What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and this is the UFC Vegas 9 weigh-in recap and final predictions. All fighters make weight. Quickly, just want to look at Alistair Overeem. He is looking in fantastic shape, not carrying much fat at all, looking shredded, almost like a prime Overeem, a natty version of Ubereem. But let's get into the final predictions here. Let me quickly pull up the actual results of the weigh-in. So you can see here, all the fighters made weight, which is great. You know, usually you have at least one guy miss. So that was awesome. Alistair Overeem comes in at 252, Sakai at 261. Obviously, you guys know my original pick. I'm riding with Sakai for the upset here. I think he knocks Alistair Overeem out. I think he's going to catch him. Overeem is an aging fighter, and his chin is a bit delicate nowadays. Now, co-main event, St. Preux, Menfield, both make weight. And quickly see if I can get an image of those guys for you. See if we have a good image here. I do have a face-off here, but I will say I'm pretty sure this is from their original booking. Obviously, Menfield has a lot more dense muscle on him than Ovin St. Preux, but it's not bodybuilding. This is MMA. I'm still riding with St. Preux. I think he gets it done. I think he does so by submission. I think he does it maybe in round 2 or 3. I think it's going to be when Menfield gasses a bit. Now, Zalima Medvedev and Michel Pereira, it's going to be a sick fight. Out of all the fights on the card, I think this one here is probably going to be maybe the most entertaining. It's going to be back and forth chaos, two high-level strikers. Got Pereira with the decision here. Now, Brian Kelleher, Kevin Natavid, I originally thought this might be the first fight of the night or something crazy. Thankfully, it's on the main card. I'm riding with the Natavid upset still. He came in 144.5, great shape. I cannot wait for this matchup. This is going to be a really fun fight because Natavid has a lot of potential. Now, Thiago Moyes, Jalen Turner. Moyes has submission skill. We know that Moyes has high-level submission skill. He's tapped out Michael Johnson when he was losing. I mean, he lost that first round. Clearly, round 2, ankle lock, done. But I think Jalen Turner has good enough grappling skills to fend off the attacks, and we see a Turner upset here. Now, Bartosz Fabinski, Andre Muniz. I'm riding with Fabinski still. Some people have said to me, oh, Muniz should tap him. He might beat him. I'm still riding with Fabinski. I got to respect my original pick, but also I feel stylistically that wrestling base he has is going to be too much for Muniz here. Now, Viviana Rujao, Montana De La Rosa, I think is going to be a fun fight. It's just a gap in the striking skill. De La Rosa is a very good grappler, but her striking is subpar in my opinion, and I think Viviana Rujao takes advantage there, wins this fight by unanimous decision. And then Marcos Rogerio de Lima and Alexander Romanov, this is a fight you guys don't want to miss. Make sure you check out that prelim card because Romanov has a lot of hype. Unbeaten heavyweight, 11-0. De Lima, very tough guy, has fought at light heavyweight and heavyweight, been in the UFC for a while now. I think we got that Romanov TKO, ground and pound, round number 2, still riding with it. Now, Hunter Azure versus Cole Smith, both make 135. This is a pick'ems fight. I am still riding with Azure, not changing my pick, but Cole Smith is definitely in shape and ready for a very hard UFC fight against Hunter Azure here. But overall, still have a fantastic card. We did lose one fight off the card. It was the Sijara Eubanks fight versus Caral Rosa. Unfortunately, we lose that fight, but still have 10 very exciting fights with a sweet main event, sweet co-main event, and definitely the whole main card, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is a lot of good fights that are well worth checking out. Don't miss this event here. Quickly, let me move myself. I apologize. I'm blocking the whole screen here. And let's see, though, some betting odds. I do want to also bring up the final betting odds. Let's just bring up fight odds. All right, the final betting odds. Let's just check them out before we finish this video. We have Cole Smith, Hunter Azure, plus 185 dog, Azure, minus 225 favorite. Romanov, still a strong favorite over De Lima. Agree with that. I feel like he's a fairly safe pick for the win if you guys want to put some money down on this card. Montana De La Rosa, Viviana Rujao. I think Rujao does have it, but I'm not going to throw money down because I think there is a chance that De La Rosa gets a submission. She's good. And then Fabinski versus Muniz. I like Fabinski on top. I think he dominates, but I will acknowledge Andre Muniz is a very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Now, Thiago Moyes, Jalen Turner, I think you can make some money here. Definitely some people have put money on Turner because I believe the odds were a bit more widespread earlier on in the week. But now plus 130, maybe still throw something down. Kevin Natavid, Brian Kelleher, still widespread. I think Natavid has this upset, man. I got to be honest with you guys. I think he really has the potential to pull it off. And then Michel Pereira, Zelima Madeyev, still a pick'ems, still not a fight I'd bet on. Now, Rosa Eubanks, off, but they still have it. Excuse me. They still have it listed here. Sadly, not going to get to see that matchup. Sijara Eubanks was actually rebooked versus Julia Avila in about a week. So that'll be exciting. She'll be back in there. Co-main event, Ovin St. Preux, plus 115 underdog. Menfield, minus 135 favorite. The odds have spread a bit here, but not much, obviously. I think there's still money on both sides, and I do think St. Preux gets the upset. But this main event is the one that I feel like is the one to put money on. I think Sakai beats him, man. I really do. People say Overeem, he's so skilled. Yes, he's amazing. Alistair Overeem is one of the greatest heavyweights ever in terms of skill, but he is not durable at all. And Augusto Sakai is a big man and a good fighter that moves really well. I think Sakai knocks him out. You don't need big power to knock out Alistair Overeem. You need to be calm and you need to be precise. The thing is, these guys try to get Overeem out of there. They overwhelm him like Walt Harris did, almost gets him out, then gasses his tank. I don't think Sakai does that. He's a guy that can go the distance, and he knocks out Alistair Overeem here. But overall, still have a sweet card. Just lost one fight. Every fighter makes weight. These are my final predictions, the final betting odds, and the weigh-in recap. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.